Hey guys, we are live and I'm coming at you live to give you an update about my Ultimate Reset journey. And for those of you who've been following me, you know that what the Ultimate Reset is. It's a 21-day cleanse. I don't even want to call it a cleanse because that's not the correct word for it, but it's just a 21-day nutrition program to get your body back to its factory settings, to make sure that you are absorbing the nutrients like you want to be and just functioning properly. So this is day 14. I'm ending day 14, which is week 2. Hey, Nicholas, which is week 2 of the 21-day Ultimate Reset. So how have I been doing? Have I given up yet? Well, I'm happy to say that no, I haven't given up yet. I actually, not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of proud of myself because if you guys remember, or have been following me, you know that the last time I did this Ultimate Reset, I quit at day 18. And even in quitting at day 18, I honestly really didn't take it seriously. I did not give it my all last time. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Mary. Thanks for hopping on. And I don't know if you guys are commenting, but I'm not seeing any comments right now. I just did a live video in my team page and didn't see any comments either. I don't know what it is with Facebook Live. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. But I wanted to kind of give you an update with some of the things I'm feeling or some of the things that I've noticed this week, all right? So first things first, I was nervous for this week because this is phase 2 and it's the detox phase. And a lot of what I read in the Ultimate Reset binder, because you get a whole binder, you get an online community of support, a website just for the Ultimate Reset. And a lot of what I was reading was that with week 2, there would be a lot of detoxification, kind of cleansing, maybe some breakouts on your face or emotional breakouts. And I really didn't experience any of that. I was super nervous to experience breakouts on my face because I'm susceptible to them anyways, but I didn't notice a difference, which I was really happy about. And it said some people do, some people don't. Some people, experience them in week 1 and week 3. So maybe they're still coming. I don't know, but let's hope not, right? So that's one thing I noticed. Another thing that I'm noticing is that I'm really not having those sugar or carb cravings. And that's something that I really deal with a lot. I mean, we have still Valentine's Day cookies in this house and some brownies and so forth. And I haven't even been worried about touching them. And that is so not me. I work from home. As you know, I'm a full-time coach. So I work from home. And what that means is a lot of days it's easy for me to constantly snack. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Erica. To constantly snack. It's just super easy for me to do that. It is mindless. It really is mindless. I'm constantly just picking and grazing. And this is giving me conscious eating. Hey, Sherry. Because I really have to plan and prep and time out when I'm eating and when I'm taking my supplements and what I'm doing. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Courtney. And so that's really slowed me down. It's slowed me down. Hey, Tiffany. Thanks. I can see your comment. Hey, Christina. I know it's so hard, isn't it, Tiffany? Like you just want to go in the kitchen constantly. So that has slowed me down. It's made me conscious of what I'm putting in my body. That, along with reading Super Life by Darren O'Leen, awesome book. It really, I don't want to say dumbs down how your body works, but I will be completely honest. I am not a nutrition expert, you guys. So sometimes when people start talking, hey, Melissa, hey, Annalyn, hey, Phyllis, sometimes when people start talking about too much like nutrition and it's so, those big words and so forth, it kind of goes over my head and I don't absorb it, right? And so that's hard for me. And I love Super Life because it really puts it into perspective as to how our bodies need to function and what they need to function each and every day. Hey, Laura. Hey, Krista. So needless to say, I'm not having those sugar cravings. I'm not having those carb cravings. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Erica. I'm not having those cravings, which is huge for me, you guys. I love to eat. We went to B-Dubs on Sunday as a family. Everybody else, was getting their normal stuff. And I got the raw vegetable platter with some hummus. And honestly, I didn't even miss the greasy stuff. I was okay with that. I know, Jason, I'm the same way. Like, I'm not good with articulating the big words. I can read it and it makes sense when I read it. But for me to take it back out there, it's hard for me. But I love that book, the Super Life book, because I don't want to say it dumbs it down, but it makes it relatable. I love it. So I'm only about 25% into the book, but I'm really, really liking it. Thanks, Laura. That's so nice of you. I appreciate it. So that's a big positive. I'm still working out. Yes, I know last week I talked about how I'm still working out. Hey, Amanda, I'm still working out, even though the Ultimate Reset says you're not supposed to work out. Hey, Tanya. Oh, thanks, Abigail. Even though the Ultimate Reset says not to work out, only because there's so much going on internally that you shouldn't be exerting so much energy. As I talked about in my video last week, hey, Michelle, this is the Ultimate Reset that I'm talking about, Annalyn, and I can totally message you about it afterwards. Hey, Valerie, it's so good to see you. And what was I saying? I'm still working out. I'm not pushing it. I noticed in week 2 that it is a little bit tougher than week 1. I'm working out 5 days a week. So Monday through Friday, I am taking the weekends off. Yes, I know they have yoga workouts now on BOD too. And I have done a couple of those, which is kind of nice. But I'm just, kind of taking it easy, you guys. I have always had exercise as a part of my life. Yes, Super Life, by Darren O'Lee. Laura, to answer your question. Working out has always been a part of my life. Exercise has always been a part of my life. So I feel like I just need to keep going and listen to my body. And that's what I recommend to other people too. I think you just need to listen to your body. Hey, Mackenzie, you need to listen to your body. If working out is still for you on the Ultimate Reset, I don't think that you should go all out. I don't. But I think that you should listen and just, stay active. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Ruth. Okay, so working out, that's what's happened with me. I am still adding avocado, chia seeds, and some vegan protein to my vegan Shakeology though. That is important for me. I'm staying fueled with my Shakeology, of course. I will say another thing is I'm still hating the Power Greens. I hate to use the word hate, but I'm still greatly disliking the Power Greens. I literally have to make the water as cold as possible and put the Power Greens in it. And then I have a lemon, and then I shoot the Power Greens, and then I have another lemon afterwards. And I still do not like it. But I will say the Detox, which is much like the Fiber Sweep, if you guys have ever done the 3-day refresh, I was worried about it because it's never been my favorite. But I almost look forward to that. It's kind of good. It's kind of lemony. I kind of like it. And I don't know if it's because I dislike the Power Greens so much, but I'm liking the Detox. Unfortunately, today's my last day having the Detox. The Power Greens continues on through week 3, but that's okay. I will say that I am going to definitely be sticking with some of these recipes. I had a corn and edamame. I think they called it like a succotash or something like that last night. It was awesome. I'm definitely going to keep that as part of my weekly food prep. A lot of like the lentils and the quinoa salads, I'm definitely going to be keeping those as part of my weekly food prep. Love it. One of the biggest things that I love is I love pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds on my salads. I never realized how awesome having that crunch is, and it's a lot of protein. I will definitely keep pumpkin seeds. And I'm not even missing cheese, you guys. I thought I would miss cheese. And I'm doing okay. Oh, really, Alyssa? That's crazy. It's nuts. Oh, thanks, Blakely. I appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Yeah, so many good recipes. I think that I will just continue with it. After the first 2 days, you can't have any animal proteins. So I'm definitely not eating any animal proteins. And this last week may be tough because it's all vegan. I know, Jason, I love cheese, but I'm not saying I'm never going to eat cheese. Don't quote me on that, right? But I definitely don't think I need cheese in my salads. So that's a big thing. That's big things. Oh, good job, Blakely. Oh, I love hearing that. I love hearing that because I'm hoping that I can stick with these too. So that's awesome. That's awesome. I will say this. I still am not sleeping that well. I know a lot of people on the reset, and I know some of you on here have done the reset before, have slept really well. And I want to tell you the reason I'm not sleeping well is because I'm constantly getting up to go to the bathroom. Constantly, like every hour on the hour. My husband's like, I thought you were gonna, being on the reset, you're supposed to sleep well. I'm like, I thought so too. But I just constantly have to go to the bathroom. So that isn't something that I'm experiencing. I will say that. But that's okay. I'd rather take that over having the face breakouts. So I'm good. Whatever. I will say that overall, I'm feeling great. And honestly, not just in how I feel, but feeling proud of myself for committing to something and doing it. And to being on day 14. And honestly, I know I can make it another week. Dude, I have one more week left. I can do this. It's not worth it now for me to stop. for sure. I know, getting up every night, Tiffany, it's horrible, but I know I've got this. And just to give you guys kind of an idea, I have not done my measurements, but I did weigh myself this morning and I am down 12.5 pounds. So honestly, that just keeps me even more motivated. 12.5 pounds is a big deal for me. And yes, you know, as I mentioned, I think last week in one of my posts, I think I was kind of up. My weight was definitely up after the Super Bowl. And I definitely, before doing the reset, kind of ate some things that I'm not used to eating. But seeing that scale go down 12.5 pounds definitely is motivating. And it makes me want to continue on. And I just can't wait to see what happens after this third week. So I know there's a lot of coaches on right now watching this live, and maybe you're like me and you've never given the Ultimate Reset. Hey Heidi, hi Brad. You've never given the Ultimate Reset a chance. Please do it. I mean, I'm the first person to tell you that I've been doing this off for years. For years I didn't want to do this. For years. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Oh, thanks, Blakely. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. Whoa, so your boyfriend lost 29 pounds, and you lost 10. Oh my gosh, I have to push see more just to see the rest of it. Good for you guys. I love hearing that because that just inspires me to keep going. It really is inspiring you guys. And this is one thing that I'll kind of end with. I know I can talk forever about this and I'll continue to talk about it. But I will say this. I feel like good habits are just as easy. I don't want to say easy, that's not the correct word for it, but you know how we get into bad habits, right? Bad habits, and it's kind of like you just get into a bad habit and one day leads into another, and you know, you're eating things that you don't normally eat and they become part of your daily eating plan, which they weren't normally. Or honestly, you know, I'll be honest, I love cocktails, I love craft beer, and I was nervous about having to cut that out for 21 days. But I thought to myself, dude, you've had 3 pregnancies. You didn't drink a drop while you were pregnant for 9 months and after. You can do this. And I am doing it. And I'm proud of myself for doing this. But good habits, once you just start doing it, it's easier than you think it is because it's just a habit. And then those cravings go away and you don't even miss it. And I'm not saying that I'm never going to go back to eating chocolate or cheese and I'm definitely not going to stay vegan. I'll tell you that. I'm definitely missing my eggs, and I'm missing, you know, some chicken, and I'm definitely missing that kind of stuff. But yeah, I totally agree with you, Blakely. This is definitely changing my whole perspective on how I'm fueling my body and how I'm feeling, and I just feel great. That's all. So sorry to ramble on, you guys. I know I can talk forever. I really can. And I'll hopefully, and I just appreciate your support, and I appreciate you getting on this live, and I appreciate you saying good job. And I hope to do the same for you. I know one of my best friends and my success partner, Jamie, said that she is starting it tomorrow, doing the Ultimate Reset tomorrow. So I'm going to definitely help her with that and help, you know, motivate her and keep her on track. And I hope that, you know, if you want to do it too, I don't care who you are. I'm more than happy to help you with that. So that's all I have for you guys. All right. Thank you for listening. Oh, thanks, Amanda. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. That's okay, Tiffany. You're so funny. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, and thank you for listening to me ramble. It just feels good to get it out there. And, you know, if you're wanting to do it, if you have questions, please message me or comment below and I will message you back. But wish me luck. Week 3 starts tomorrow. All right. So we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.